All right, let's head to Marianhill, where our reporter is there. Vusi Kumalo, a very good morning to you. We've just heard news that a seventh person has died in that shooting. Give us an update of what you've heard since we last crossed to you just after 7 o'clock.
Yes, good morning. We are still outside this establishment. Let me step out of the shots. It's a tuck shop owned by the Mzobis. It's called Skopolo's tuck shop. I can also safely say that it's also masquerades as a liquor establishment, because we are told that 6 people who died here as a result of the shooting, some of them were just standing by, and there were also many patrons there consuming liquor at this facility. The number now has risen to 7. The 7th died or succumbed to his injuries at a local hospital, and the second one is still fighting for his life at a local hospital in this area of Savannah. It's an area that is within the jurisdiction of Marianhill, west of Durban. As you know, that just early this month, 4 people were shot and killed at a tavern in Sweetwaters in Pietermaritzburg, and 4 people were arrested. They apparently made their second appearance in Pietermaritzburg magistrate court last week. Let me bring in one of the family members whose father was caught in a crossfire, who died here last night when a group of people opened fire at some of the patrons there. Some of them were consuming liquor here in this area. Let me speak to Zitulele Mpiti, whose father was also shot and killed. Baba Siwamwele, just briefly, what do you know of the incident? Were you around here? Because your home is not very far from where we are.
I was at home, and then I went gunshots and I was at home and chilling, and then my mom called my brother, also my dad, and went straight to voicemail. And then one of my friends called me and said, "Come check if your dad is lying here." And then I came here and I saw him.
And thereafter, what happened? Tell us about the experience of coming in here, and how did you react after that?
I saw him, and my friend came with me, went straight to home and just to tell mom what happened here. And when I came there and I told her, my dad is here, and then she started crying on the way here. And then he didn't come here directly, chill at home. Then I came here back to see him really, and I confirmed that he's my dad. And I tried calling my brothers, and I reached them, and then
and perhaps we know that it's just an incident that has just happened. What could have been the motive behind this killing?
I don't know, bro. Yeah, I was at home.
Yes. How is your mother taking this?
It's very painful to her. She is in pain, really. But what can we do? Because it's happened. Nothing we can do, just to move on and go on with our lives. Even though it's really hard, but we'll try our best for the sake of my mom.
And in terms of the crime in this area, how is it?
The Savannah Park is a quiet place. I didn't think this could be like this, because it's a very quiet place. I've been hearing people saying there's gunshots around, and then I was like, Savannah is a quiet place, it's a chill place. And then yesterday,
Okay,
thank you.
That's one of the family members. As I'm inviting Babu Chapani Matebula just to show you the vicinity around this area of liquor establishment that is also act as a tuck shop as well. Babu Chapani Matebula is showing you. I don't know if he can zoom in to some of the bottles that are still lying around. There's also a tape here that was put by the police on their attempt to piece together information that could lead to the arrest of the people who shot and killed 6 people here who died instantly, and we've just learnt about the 7th victim who had succumbed to his injuries. Not much has been known about the alleged shooters or killers, but they fled the scene on foot. They then opened fire, killing 6 people here. Let me take you to the back of this establishment. as you, Babu Chapan Matebula, is following me so that you can see that in front it is the board or a banner. It says Skopolozi Tuck Shop, but it also masquerades as a liquor outlet. As you can see, the bottles that are still stashed at the back of this establishment with number of people who were here. What we got from police is that one of the people who was targeted by the killers was one person who was just standing here or waiting at this facility so that he can go and consult a sangoma, a traditional healer who is staying around here, this area of Savannah Park. So he was just waiting here at this tuck shop so that he can consult a traditional healer. The police did say that that person could have been the one who was an actual target, or he could have done crime elsewhere so that he can come consult a sangoma and then get a protection from him. We're told that this amongst the deceased are the tuck shop owner, his two sons, as well as three other people whose son we've just spoken to, Mr. Zitulele, as well as Mr. Simpiwe Mpiti. It's back to you for now, Lebo.
Vusi Khumalo, thank you so much there for an update from Marianhill.